So 1090 Jake, when I was at your house last time, our last interview, I mentioned him and you mess with him. You like him.
Yeah, I first respect what he be doing.
Yeah.
About dudes who...
Yeah. And I was like, at that point on the interview, I'm like, you know something? That seals it. I'm going to do 1090 Jake interview. He saw it. We reached out. We booked it. We actually did. It did so well. We did a second interview. He's now a regular guest on the show.
Okay.
And I mean, he has an interesting kind of way of doing things. I mean, not only does he expose some people, but he also clears up a lot of rumors. So, for example, there was a rumor that Ralo was snitching or whatever else, and he said all that was fake. Ralo didn't cooperate at all. What he tried to do was he tried to pay someone to like take a fake drug charge to try to like lessen his own sentence, but nothing. It was all kind of bullshit.
So he came up with a story that never existed. It was like, look, I can tell y'all about this. I can tell y'all this, that, and the third. They got this, they got that, whatever, whatever. And the feds were like, we don't care about that. We want to know about these shootings. We want to know about what's going on with this shit. He wasn't willing to talk about that. So none of it ever happened. The person that he had that was going to take the money to go down for some shit, he's like, yo, yeah, I know this person's selling this, that, and the third. None of the person ain't even selling it, but that person's going to be like, yeah, I was doing that.
Okay.
Just to take it, and he was going to try to come up with some fugazi shit to give the feds something to get a reduction. It never went through. But at the same time, his paperwork clearly states his case took so long, all of his co-defendants were already sentenced before it came time for him to actually be able to cooperate. So nothing he could have gave would have affected anyone because all of them were already sentenced.
Okay.
So he never snitched on anyone in his case.
And then ultimately that was found out and the whole thing got dropped or whatever else, but he didn't actually tell anyone on anyone. And he's getting out. By the time this comes out, he should probably be out already.
I still don't think everything 1090 Jake say is law just because he said that. I mean,
you're right. It isn't.
Yeah.
I mean, but he does look up paperwork. He is good at that. He had been in the prison because he had been in the prison system for a long time since he was a juvenile. But he exposed a bunch of people. Real Boston Richie, Spot 'em Got 'em. In fact, Sean Cotton, who signed Spot 'em Got 'em, said that after 1090 Jake exposed the cooperation thing, Little Dirk gave Spot 'em Got 'em $100,000 back because he had paid Dirk $100,000 to do a feature. And when Dirk found out, he gave him the money back.
yeah.
Do you feel that these days, though, exposing people for cooperating really does anything?
I mean, bro, like, I just be speaking on certain shit. Like, I don't be really trying to expose motherfuckers, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, especially if I used to fuck with you or something, like, I just parting ways from you. Like, and that's the real deal, bro. Even with that situation with Lo, bro, like.
With who?
With Ralo. That was, bro, like. I ain't want to go back and forth with that dude, bro. Like,
No, but I'm saying, but Ralo is straight, is what I'm saying. Ralo didn't cooperate on anyone. He tried to create a situation to get out of some shit, but it was really just like a shot in the dark. Ralo didn't cooperate on anybody. And Ralo did his time, and he's getting out, and I think he's going to be embraced. You know?
I don't, man, I be trying to say real talk.
Fair enough.
I ain't gonna say, bro. Buku niggas, bro. I had niggas paperwork. They was trying to make me the 1090 Jake before 1090 Jake.
Yeah.
I had niggas
I can see
paperwork, bro. I'm no cap, bro. Like,
people
I refuse to put it out about people.
Oh yeah, people send me a lot of paperwork, but you know, a lot of times you can't really tell. It's like, okay, is this Photoshop? Is it not? You gotta research it yourself.
Like, I was getting paperwork from dudes co-defendants.
Yeah. Right.
Like, you know, and I know I had paperwork from dudes co-defendants, but I refused to put it out to keep dude's name. You know, I ain't want to be the one to be the negativity behind nobody's career. I don't like that.
Yeah.
I want my flowers for me.
Yeah, I feel you. I've never, Like, I've never done that. I've never exposed paperwork, even though I get a lot in my DMs.
Man,
I just
know,
feel
I know
like-
so much shit, bro. Like,
Yeah, I know, right? The
bro.
shit that we know behind the scenes is crazy. The shit that we don't put out is crazier than all the
Man.
shit that we put out.
If I was to go on a crazy ass street, if I was to go Gucci Mane on these motherfuckers 2012, man,
2012
bruh.
Gucci Mane.
Bro, like,
Yeah, I feel you.
like, bro, these rappers ain't like that. And they ain't done that. And ain't, you know, I mean.